Welcome to another episode of Red Flag or just Quirky podcast talk show, where we discuss all the fun and crazy topics that you love, brought to you by WeRate.Stream.
Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a classic relationship conundrum, the mysterious and sometimes baffling habit of men and women texting back late. Is it a straight-up red flag or just a harmless, quirky behavior?
Oh man, texting etiquette, the battlefield of modern romance. Some say a late reply means you're not that into them. Others swear there's a whole personality behind that seen message with no reply. Let's unpack this.
All right, Aaron, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. When a guy takes hours or even days to reply to your text, that's a giant red flag. I mean, communication is key, right? If he's not prioritizing you in basic conversations, what else is he ignoring?
Hold up, Lena. I get where you're coming from, but hear me out from the male perspective. Sometimes a late reply isn't about disinterest. It could be about respecting personal space or just getting caught up in real-life chaos. Work, sports, video games. I mean, I once left my phone on silent because I was binge-watching the entire Breaking Bad series. Guilty as charged.
Okay, I'll give you that. But then there's this dicey zone of ghosting disguised as late replies. If it's just inconvenient to text back, that's a red flag in my book. Like, what if he's deliberately avoiding a convo about feelings? That's not quirky, that's evasive behavior.
True, but what about women who do the same? I can't tell you how many times I've been left hanging because the girl was probably crafting the perfect emoji-laden response for an hour. According to Dr. Melissa Hart, a renowned psychologist, delayed responses can reflect a person's thoughtfulness, perfectionism, or anxiety about social interaction, not necessarily disinterest.
Yeah, but cultural factors play a big role. In female circles, texting is often more emotionally charged, so taking time to reply could be about processing feelings rather than playing hard to get. But from a pop culture standpoint, think of Monica from Friends. Her obsessive texting habits? Adorable quirks for her, but total overkill and maybe a little suffocating for Chandler.
Exactly. And here's the urban slang twist. Nowadays, some say ghosting or breadcrumbing when people text just enough to keep you hooked, but not fully engaged. That kind of behavior is definitely a red flag for any gender. It's like being stuck in a Netflix buffering loop. You want the show to start already.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good analogy. So are late replies always to be feared, or can they be endearing quirks?
I'd argue it depends on consistency and context. If your texts are met with late but meaningful replies, sprinkled with memes, genuine laughter, or plans to hang out, that points to quirky charm, not neglect. It's like a personality fingerprint.
I agree. Also, it's worth mentioning some dating experts suggest having a communication contract, literally agreeing on each other's texting styles early on to avoid misinterpretations. Because sometimes what seems like a red flag could just be a difference in communication styles.
Great point. There's this myth that women are always glued to their phones while men couldn't care less. The truth is way more nuanced. For example, a recent study found men often engage via voice notes or shorter messages, which get overlooked sometimes.
So, bottom line, delayed texting isn't a universal red flag, but when coupled with evasiveness, recurring excuses, or emotional distance, it can signal bigger issues.
And when late replies come with playful vibes, thoughtful content, or a sprinkle of humor, well, that's a quirky nuance to love and maybe tease each other about.
Well, we hope you enjoyed another one of our episodes. And don't forget to like, share, and especially subscribe to our channel for early hidden episodes.
And, of course, if you want to find out more about any of the examples we've covered today, then sign up to our newsletter to get all the cool episode extras.
We've also added a Share Your Opinion link in the description, so you can earn free shopping points for leaving a video review. Yeah, we love video reviews.
See you next time.